Hello everyone. This is our third lecture. In first two lecture we have seen fundamental of protective relay. In that we have seen basics of protective relays and types of relay. We have seen attracted armature type relay. Now in this third lecture we will see principle of attracted armature type relays. All these relay have the same principle, that is electromagnetic force is produced by magnetic flux, which in turn is produced by the operating quantity. The electromagnetic force exerted on the moving element is proportional to square of flux in their gap or square of current. You know, torque is proportional to phi into I. Phi is due to actuating quantity or given to the element, so that is I. So torque is proportional to phi into I. So that is Fe is K is proportionality constant, Fe is K into I square. Now in DC this torque remain constant, as in DC we have zero frequency. So Fe is equal to K into I square, while in AC this I is replaced by the RMS current. So it is K is I max sine of omega t. I max indicate maximum current. Now this maximum current is fixed quantity. K is again fixed quantity. Sine omega t, this is time dependent quantity. Now in mathematics this sine omega t, that is sine square omega t, can be written as 1 minus cos of 2 omega t divided by 2. So this is replaced by this equation. Now in this first part, that is 1 by 2, K is common, I max square minus I max square cos of 2 omega t. This first term is a constant term, while this second term is having, it is time dependent quantity. It is time dependent quantity and which pulsate with the double frequency, because it is cos of 2 omega t. It shows that electromagnetic force consists of two components. Now in this, the total electromagnetic force pulsate with double the frequency like this. Okay, on x axis we have t omega t, on y axis we can plot I and electromagnetic force. Now this is our original AC quantity, input quantity. This is 1 cycle time period t. Now at this indicates our electromagnetic torque. It is square of current. Fe is equal to K into I square. So it is square of current. Now at instant t is equal to t1, at this point you can see here, this is our first quantity, 1/2 K I max square. This is constant term. This Fr indicate restraining torque produced by the spring. Now at t is equal to t1, Fe is equal to Fr. Now as soon as this Fe goes above this Fr, relay operates. Now as this is at AC as this is AC, so at t is equal to t2. Now again here Fr is equal to Fe. Now after this this Fe is less than Fr, so relay will not operate. That means in this hub it will operate and it will not operate. Again it will operate, it will not operate. That means in one cycle it will operate 2 times and it will not operate 2 times. So it will pulsate with the double frequency. It pulsate with the double 50 times. It will operate 50 times. It will not operate. So as because of this it will operate, it will not operate. What finally it will because of this it will produce noise and hum, and finally on and off will cause a relay to damage its concepts, and finally it will not operate. So this problem can be solved by shading band or providing shading coil to the electromagnet, or it can be solved by using two coils. To overcome this difficulty in AC electromagnetic relay, the flux producing the electromagnetic force is divided into two fluxes acting simultaneously but differing in time phase, so that resultant electromagnetic force is always positive, and if this is greater than the restraining force, then the armature will not operate and the relay will give tripping signal to the circuit breaker. So in this as we have two paths, so flux passing through this core will lag behind this flux, while in this the flux due to this I2 will lead to this I1. So we will get these two quantity, and finally resultant will be always be positive. Resultant will always, this principle you know in our split phase induction motor, you have seen in first year, you know split phase induction motor, the principle remains same. Now so like this problem of principle of operation of attractor armature type relay and its difficulty can be overcome using this shading band or using two windings. Okay, thank you.